Isn't that lovely music?
Great music for today's topic. Great music.
And what is our topic today?
Today we are about RV and van life.
Woohoo! RV and van life.
And I think we have some great channels.
Oh, I
to
know we
highlight
do.
today.
I know we do.
I know. And I'm going to go first today.
Ha ha! And who's your first channel?
Oh, are you ready, everyone? I love this couple and their puppy dog, Oreo Speedwagon RT.
There they are.
There they are. There they are. Okay. And let's go ahead and look at their about for a moment. And I'd sort of like to just read this if it's okay. It says, let's go get lost. Join Tommy and Rachel and Badger as they travel Oklahoma, Texas, and the western U.S. in a cargo van that they converted into a camper. And it says, sometimes in life, you just have to take a chance and step out in faith. So we did when we quit our jobs and started van life full time. The ability to wake up in a different place every day has a freedom that we are so addicted to. And then they talk about the conversion and all. And it says, let's see, stop. Okay. We're not going to tell you that it's not an adjustment to adults and a puppy in a low top van, but it has its challenges, but man, is it worth it, he says.
Oh.
So I've enjoyed this couple. Well, look at their videos, and they have just traveled. They are finally out of the heat. They have been in Oklahoma. That's where they travel, Texas, Oklahoma, down that direction. And this is the first time that I'm actually going to watch them be in a different location in the U.S., which is up north for them, up north. So, yes. And I tell you what, they have such neat adventures. And now he did just get a job. He was working for just a while, and before they took off. And now, but it's
hey, I think that's cool because I knew a couple that they were done with their tours of duty, and they just thought, well, you know what, let's buy an RV, and they went cross country for like a year, right?
Well,
they just did it, and then they would stop and work at little places, some of the RV parks, and they would just enjoy and work part-time and make a little money and see the sights, and when they were ready, they took off.
And they sure do. And it's just been exciting. And their little puppy dog, it's just the sweetest little dog. I'll tell you what.
Nice channel, Lynn.
Thank you, Tommy and Rachel and Badger. Okay. Check them out.
All right, check them out. REO Speedwagon RT. Wonderful. Well, I was going to say my first channel is Kara and Nate.
Oh, okay.
And they are another fantastic couple. Here they are.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Aww.
Just living the dream, right? Let's go over here to their about. Hey, y'all. We're a husband and wife from Nashville, Tennessee. Our kind of people, Lynn. They started their YouTube channel on a whim when we decided to take off a year and travel back. And that was in 2016. 1 year quickly turned into 4. And at the end of 2019, we stepped out of our 100th country. Oh, wow. They travel not only this country, but other countries.
Yes.
Let's look at some of their videos.
Wow.
Oh, look, living on a sailboat. Desert island survival.
Oh.
Airport capsule. Hotel. Yeah, those little ones.
Yes.
They have those over in Japan. Uh-oh. Date night. Let's see. All kinds of. They have wonderful adventures.
Right. And it looks like they met an 86-year-old van life person. So they have really met a lot of people.
Oh, I imagine they have met tons of people.
Yes.
A lot of fun, a nice couple, Kara and Nate. Please check them out. Tell them that the official Ann Lynn channel sent ya.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you imagine 100 countries? And now
No.
plus. I mean,
Plus.
isn't it amazing? Plus.
Very,
amazing.
very amazing.
Well, my second choice today is a gal, and her name is Robin, and her channel is Creativity RV.
All right. And here she is.
Here she is.
Ooh, she's a big channel, Lynn.
Yep. Go get your dream.
Absolutely.
And that's Robin.
There
right.
she is.
And I have just, I kind of watched a couple different channels of solo women channels, and I kind of just stayed with Robin, and I've enjoyed it. So if we want to go ahead and look at her about, she says, I'm Robin. I travel full-time as a modern American nomad. My channel, blog, and books are dedicated to showing how, or why, how, and where all kinds of people can take control of their lives and their happiness by living a more creative, fulfilling life on the road. So she's had over 18 million views.
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy her channel. Yes. I mean, it's just amazing, the solo people. I mean, how many people are choosing to do the van life? I mean,
Yeah.
some is necessity, but some have actually made that decision to do this. So isn't this something?
It's amazing. And one of my channels you're going to be interested in, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
But as you know, talking about just single people.
Yes.
Ladies. And so, yeah. So let's look at her.
Okay.
Look at her up here again on her main channel.
You learn so much about solar.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's just a lot that I glean from RV people.
Sure.
And van life people.
Yeah, because, they have to live in most of them small, concise, and they have to be very organized, don't they, Lynn? They have to be very organized. So check out Creativity RV.
All right.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Very good. Oh, you're going to like my next one then.
Okay. And who is that?
It is Caravan Carolyn.
Okay.
Yep. Another single lady out on the road. It is amazing how many single ladies there are.
Yes. Yes. And I know her channel. Yes,
you see, yes, you probably already subscribed to it.
I tell you what, I watch a lot of van life.
Well, this it says she's a retired cop, an animal lover, an ex-full-time van dweller, medical retirement after 20 years due to MS, could not afford to travel, so sold my house and moved into a cargo van, which I built out. A very simple build that anyone can do. Loving life with no stress or anxiety.
Yes.
Still loving life. And that's how the music is just so serene, no stress. And that's what these people are enjoying about their RV. It's not without issues. Because you have to. No, they have to rethink how do you do things, right?
Yes, absolutely. Stop for just bring it back down just a little bit. Right on the far right, it says Zero Breeze portable air conditioning. I just watched a review by a single lady that has. Let me think now. She has a van, I believe it was. And Zero Breeze sent her that air conditioning unit, and she showed how simple it was to put up, and she really likes that Zero Breeze.
Wow, maybe that's something we need to check out for our homes.
It's really
can you use it in your house?
This is their house, so I'm not sure.
Okay. But
But anyway,
anyhow, yeah. So you
I
have
learned
to,
so much. Mhm.
yeah, they, look at these great videos because you have to rethink, your cooking, your hygiene habits.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, making sure that you have you have the internet if because they're
Yes.
uploading videos all the time.
Yes.
But a wonderful channel, Caravan Carolyn.
Mm.
Who's your last
Wow.
pick for the today, Lynn?
It's a gentleman that we have had on our channel, and if they want to go back, they can see when we had Mr. Bob Wells of Cheap RV Living as our
There
guest.
he is, Bob.
Here
Wells.
he is. There is Bob. I tell you what, this is an exciting community of van dwellers and RV dwellers, and they travel the country. They know one another. They help one another. It is an amazing. You can become a part of this community, and that's what it is. He goes in and he will interview other van life people, and he will show their rig, and he will talk to them about their life and how they wound up there. And it's just interesting. It is just strictly interesting. And Bob moved out of his van and he purchased an ambulance. So he's remodeled an ambulance, and that's now part of his. He reviews water filtrations, batteries, solar, you name it. Bob's got a review on it. If you need some information, this is an information channel really to go to.
It is. Lots of resources on this channel.
Yes.
And he just has interviewed, I want to say hundreds, if not thousands of people.
Yes.
And posted videos. And it's just like, well, how are you doing your life? Are you, what do you do?
That's right. And there's a lot of people who live in their cars, and so he highlights how that they are living their best life in their vehicle.
Yeah, they call themselves nomads.
Yes, nomad living.
Yes.
And it is quite a community.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I am going to bring up my last channel.
All right.
Okay, let me just get it going here. And it is
ta-da!
Van City Van Life.
I know. Yes.
You know Van City?
Yes, I sure do. I also watch this channel. I've enjoyed part of this. Let's read this.
It's the van life adventure of Chrome and Cruz. We live full time in our 2004 Ford E250 extended cargo van. We are from Vancouver, Canada, and sharing our travels and journey with you here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, and he just wants to inspire people, and I think that's great. And he's got a little catchphrase: "Weirdos unite."
I've heard other people, say, "Hey, there's some quirkiness there."
Absolutely,
but,
absolutely.
He's talking about his puppy dog that travels with him, and it's just amazing. He's from Canada. Oh, Canada.
Oh, so you are very familiar with my channel, Lynn.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, but he travels Canada.
Yeah.
And he's currently, the last I checked on him, he was traveling across Canada. Mm-hmm. And we forget how beautiful, there's the Canadian Rockies.
Yeah.
It's beautiful on the west. I mean, on both sides, I'm sure.
Yeah, Canada's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and so check out Van City Van Life if you would. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, we've had 6 wonderful channels here today.
I should have probably done even honorable mentions. There's a gal named Box D, D-E-E. And she is a single lady about my age. And I tell you what, traveling and having a great time in her life. And it's just amazing, all the people you become familiar with.
Well, you start watching one of these channels and then it's just like the gaming, when you watch. So there are all these channels, all these different ones. You watch one and then you can see who they're watching. And so you start watching who they're watching. And then you're watching who they're watching, and it just snowballs.
And what on the van life too, so many channels will talk about what is your exit strategy. A lot of them retire. I mean, they've been doing it, say now they're nearing in their 80s and it's time to come off the road. And there are communities that you can live in. You can just live in, you can park your RV or your van and and have it in a
permanent, just a permanent home.
Situation.
Yes. Yeah. So let's recap who we've had on today.
Okay.
So we had Kara and Nate.
Yes.
Oreo Speedwagon, RT. I know you love them, Lynn.
I do.
Caravan Carolyn.
Yes.
Creativity RV. Van City Life, Van Life.
Yes. Yes.
And Cheap RV Living.
Bob Wells. Yes.
With Bob Wells, yes, who we have interviewed here on the Ann Lynn Show, our little channel.
Yes.
You have to go back and check it out. But anyhow,
Absolutely.
There's just, like Lynn was saying, it's a huge community of people. There are all kinds of channels, many channels, but we highlighted 6 today.
Yes.
Of the RV and van life, and we hope you enjoyed it.
We sure
And
do.
Lynn, this music has been so serene today.
I know. I think that,
I'm just loving it.
You were on the road. Yeah.
I know. But this is kind of like on the road out west, and you've parked now, and it's just so serene.
Yep. Your coffee is
Yeah.
away.
Oh, when you're making eggs and bacon outside in the morning. Oh. We
Road
better
trip.
stop.
Road
Trip. Yes, road trip. It's time for a road trip. Well, we better say goodbye for today, but we hope you're enjoying our little review videos. There'll be another one next time, another fun one. So check it out and be with us next time. Are you ready? We give granny kisses.
Yeah, we're 2 granny sisters.
2 granny sisters. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Until next time.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Just enjoy this.